Con Bonnois, good evening, passengers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the underrated, the understated, UnderRail. I have a kitten stealing half of my chair, trying to push me off my own chair. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajime Mashite, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe, first and foremost. Please join us on the Discord, we'd love to have you. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. That's 100 cents a month. So yes, you could support my family right here in the good old US of A for four quarters a month. That's like an off-brand can of soda. If you are a regular to this series, like the progenitor of this series, like the person that sponsored this series by buying this game for me, who is also a patron on Patreon, Berlin the Cat. Like my other patrons on Patreon, which would be Carousel Animation, Cara, Noemi from Italy, and Lone Digger from the UK. I have a pretty European group going on there. That's I didn't think about that. If you are a regular like them, or like other regular watchers like Teresa, like Tuchajbi Jason, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Oh, and damn it, there is the other new subscriber. I don't have my cheat sheet anymore. I used to have a cheat sheet, which is just, let's say a cheat sheet. It was just a notebook where I wrote things down. Tim's. My brain is saying Tim's. Her last name was Tim's. Oh, damn it, brain. Well, you've been helping me out. I'm almost positive your last name is Tim's. I'm sorry. I hate it when I do things like this. I spent so much time prepping for this episode for once because of we'll call them minor mistakes I made in the previous episode, so we're going to be rectifying that, because if you notice, this is not at all where we left off. So what did I do? I had to find a save that worked. First couple saves were no good. I had to go back far enough to where we had not joined the Praetorian Guard, and then still do the stuff with Beautiful John, which is give him his Beautiful John special from Mo. He gives us the information about the assassin group. We go talk to the guy in the weapons shop about the assassin group, and he shows us the document, and then we find out that one of the people at the SGS is from that group. And that's our murderer. It was like Michael Mortington or something like that. So at this point, I'm supposed to then talk to Pascal, the doctor, which is what we're going to do. I know how Patrick Pierce died. Oh, also, my mother came home from... You don't need to know this, but I like to keep everybody as informed as possible. Came home from the hospital yesterday, and... some things are going well, some things are not going well. So I am expecting a phone call, hopefully, from the nurses at the rehab facility that she was released from. So I may have to pause. It won't affect you because you won't, you'll hear the phone ring and that's it. But I hate doing that, but I don't have a choice right now. I did some investigating and believe Patrick was murdered. But... I should start from the beginning. Pascal's face turned serious. Murder, but how is that possible? Wait, first tell me how Patrick was murdered. A long, sharp? Let's try that again. A long, sharp object was used to stab him through the nose and into his brain. That's kind of like how I understand they removed the brains from Egyptians. They had like a special hook that they would push up through the nose, and it would hook into the brain, and they'd pull the brain out through their nose. That may not be true, but I had read that or something's telling me that was like from an episode of Tales from the Crypt or something like that, or some other like horror anthology series that I used to watch. I used to watch all of those. Trying to think of what the other ones were. There's I can't think of the one of the other ones. Tales from the Dark Side. Was that one too? That sounds like a thing. Is that a thing? Am I making that up? Anyway, can you check the body now that you know the cause? Yes, I will at once. We wait here while I quickly examine the body. No, dude, take your time. Like, be thorough. Kitten, why are you trying to steal my chair? You noticed a suspicious countenance on Pascal as you were telling him about the murder, but when he finally returns, you could immediately tell that what you said turned out to be true. His expression of doubt is now one of astonishment as well as regret. Continue. You were right. There's a puncture wound going through the nose and right into the brain. That was enough to kill him. I would have never guessed it. I failed. If only I'd been more thorough. Relax, it's understandable. Thank you for your help. I mean, I'm not going to be mean. Yes, but tell me who did this. I have to report this. I have to investigate this further. Okay, so I'm not telling him who did it. I have to investigate this further. Don't say anything to anyone until I have more evidence, or else the murderer might realize we're on his tail. Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut. This is all insane. I don't know where Michael is either. I don't think I've ever spoken to him. While I'm here, do you have any stim packs I can borrow? Any health hypos? That I can buy? Do I happen to have anything he wants? What is this? Graphite component, 3 medical components, 5 chemicals, 5 medicines. I still have a hard time figuring out what's what. So, like, this is component. So, theoretically, those would all be medical components. None of them are worth really anything at all. A jumping bean, I mean, I can sell him a jumping bean. I don't think I'm going to be taking a jumping bean. I'm not giving him my coal. The ampules are worth nothing. So, if I give him that, so that's 1 medicine, 2 components, 3 components, and I don't have any chemicals. The coal might count as a chemical. No, see, it says component to, I don't know. How much is that worth? 48. I mean, I figured it wasn't going to be much. Alright, I'm giving him 215. I mean, I don't need 10. Can we do 3? That's better. That works for me. So now I'm up to 30. 30. That sounds good to me. Okay. So I have to investigate further. And I like how it's still... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. And it wasn't the hospital. It was my uncle. Because a aide is coming to, I guess, do physical therapy with my mother tomorrow at 3. And they called him instead of calling me, which they're not supposed to do. I don't know why they did that. So who am I talking to now? The boss guy? I mean, I know who it is. This dude? My brain wants to say Gorski, but this is not Gorski. Tanner? Bueller? Tanner. I wanted to ask a couple questions about Patrick Pierce. Okay, so no. Okay, but... Alright, so it's not... Whoever I'm supposed to talk to now is not him. And like I said, I don't know who Michael is. Should I talk to... Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm nervous to talk to Lennox, because I feel like if I tell him, hey, I know who it is, that he's just gonna, like, want to run off and kill this dude. Which is... That's no good. So we'll drop that save. Oh hi Berlin, what can you tell me about Patrick? Did your brother ever mention about specters or Operation Banishment? That's new. I have reasons to believe your brother was murdered. I do. Did your brother ever mention anything about specters or Operation Banishment? No, never did. Not as far as I can remember. No, why? I asked around and found out Pat was part of an operation while he was working for Praetorian Security. He never told me about that. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Alright, let me ask you something else. I have reason to believe your brother was murdered. I don't know if I should say this to him. Lennox's eyes enlarged, revealing fully how bloodshot they actually are. Really? My eye. Do you know who did it? Yeah, where the hell is the dude's name? Oh, this is a weird list. This is like first names and last names. But it's this one, isn't it? God damn it. It's not Tanner. No. No, it has to be that one. Alright, well if I'm wrong, I guess the game will be like, nope, you're an idiot. Why the hell would he do something like that? He had reasons for revenge. Revenge? Tell me what you know. You need to tell Lennox the clues that made you suspect... Okay. Mordre... Is it Mordre? Dr. Mordre? Dr. Dre? Okay. General clues? I'm listening. Something was used to pierce Patrick's nose and damage the brain. Spectre's an elite. Okay, this is a lot of choices. Do I have to do it in like a specific order or something? Alright, I don't know why that's there. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna screw this up. Mordre's real name is Michael Mortington. Mortington was a member of the Spectres unit. During his Praetorian days, Patrick was part of a group that hunted down the Spectres. The Spectres... Trying to... I don't even know if this matters that much, because the only one that doesn't seem like it fits at all is... Well, I don't understand why this one's here. So, his real name is Michael Mortington. Yeah, keep going. Mortington was a member of the Spectre unit. Yeah, keep going. During his Praetorian days. Yeah, keep going. Something was used. Okay. No idea if that worked. He was killed with a large surgical needle. That bastard, thank you. You finally discovered who killed Pat. You can return to Jack for your payment. I finally know what happened to Pat. So long, Lennox. Rest well now that you know the truth. What will you do now? He pauses. I'll talk to Tanner about this. I'll take care of everything. No, you're not. I will. End dialogue. Did I just finish it correctly? I think I might have. Alright. I don't trust you. Okay. I'm gonna go try talking to Tanner again and be like, yo, He's about to go kill Michael. In case you're wondering. Hey, Tanner. God damn it. Can't tell him. Oh, well. Okay, let's, I hope I did that right. I gotta... The kid is really messing with me. I'll try to see if I can scoot the chair forward at least. I'm trying not to actually sit on her. She's not teeny tiny anymore, but she's still a kid. Alright, engineering and cyber labs, because I need lockpicks. I don't want to spend any more money, but I need lockpicks. Harold, give me some lockpicks. That's a lot of lockpicks. Alright, so if I do this, how much? Oh, that's not bad at all. Lockpicks are not expensive. Alright. What does he want? He wants all kinds of stuff. Alright, let me go to the parts, because I really don't care about anything in here. Could he want multiple blueprints? Because apparently he does. Because apparently I already know this one. And I already know this one. That's convenient. And this, whatever that is. Alright, what else? Stop moving the screen around. Bags of caltrops. No. No. Alright, anything else? Not giving him any of my patching kits. Alright, hold on. Let's see what this says now. Ooh, now he's giving me money. That's just the way I like it. Yeah! So I got what I needed, and I got monies. Alright, where is this? We might as well use that. I don't even know what it was. Didn't even read it. I don't even know where I got this gun from either. Chemical bolt. That was a chemical bolt. Okay. Does Ezra... I can barter with Ezra, right? Are you blind? Yeah. Alright, do you have... Yeah. Why would he have so many of the same thing? That seems kind of silly. But he doesn't have any... How many batteries do I need? Yeah, I am running low on batteries. That's a lot of batteries. Alright, do I have anything that he wants? I certainly do. That's not worth very much. That's worth something. Alright, how many components? Alright, can I give him this? 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 Alright, that worked. This? Oh, okay. We're rolling here. This too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Take all my junk. What is this one for? Telekinetic punch. I do kind of like the idea of doing the telekinetic punch. Yeah, alright, wait. This device can be used automatically. Teach yourself telekinetic punch ability through cerebral imprinting. Use the Sonic Mentor to imprint the knowledge of Sonic ability into your brain. How do I use it? Alright, I'm not going to sell that because I don't exactly know how to use it. I think I've sold some of those in the past when I've gotten them. Alright, how much is this worth? All his monies. Okay, that's great because I want... I don't need all the batteries probably, but just for funds. Oh my god, I can take all of his batteries and he's still giving me money. Is this gonna over encumber me? Please don't over encumber me. No, it didn't. Thank goodness. Alright, so let's see. Like if I wanted to do this, how do I do it? Oh, I just right click. Cool. I don't know if I'm going to ever use those, but I have the option to do so now if I want. Alright, we did a good job stocking up. I got good health, good lock picks. I finished the quest. Got a ton of XP. Hopefully all of this counts, because I'm going to go... is there anybody else? Should we go to the administrative lady? She's not going to do anything either, is she? Nobody cares. Nope, nobody cares that guy's gonna kill that other guy. Alright, I guess I don't care either then. I feel like this is... this is the NCR. Alright. Let's go... Let's go to the armory real quick. Because I gotta figure out what I want to do next. Alright, Lucas. I just want all your money, basically. So you can have all of my ammo. Except for my batteries. Because batteries are also ammo. I guess maybe if you had, like, plasma weaponry or something? I don't know. There you go. Take all that. Take all my bullet shells. I'm used to sitting on the chair with only half of my butt. I don't have a big butt as it is. Never mind, only sitting with half of it. And I don't need this gun either. And that's pretty much everything. So how much you want to give me for that? Oh, all the money. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Oh, the gun is very expensive. How about now? Oh, I can still do it. Alright. I said I wanted to take all of his money. And that's exactly what I did. Fire proximity suit. The suit is designed to protect the wearer from extreme temperatures. Is there a fireplace coming? That sounded weird. Immune to burning. That sounds like something that could be extremely useful in certain situations. I had something like this way early on. This is good for throwing, which is I've started putting some points into so that way I can actually get my grenades where they need to be. Since I'm a stealthy grenade thrower, I don't know. Alright, so what my worry is that when I was still back at Core City, I did still talk to the guard outside of the Praetorian security. Which let me in, and I actually robbed them a little bit while I was in there. But I did not officially join them, I don't believe. I'm also now blanking on where that is. No, there's a... I'm going the wrong way. There's... Go to the elevator, dum-dum. Oh, the kitty. Well, I don't know where the kitty is, but I hear the kitty. Yeah, I tried to replicate pretty much everything exactly the way I did it the first time I went through, except I did do a little bit more robbing. I figured that's... as long as I don't get caught, it's not super important. Yeah, because I went to over here to Cortec, and it seemed like they were still willing to hire me. So I guess, like, as long as you don't actually talk to the recruitment, the actual person that they tell you to go talk to. I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to use JKK because I've not check this one. And this is the one that Berlin suggested that I eventually join. I don't think I'm going to do it now, but if I talk to the receptionist, and then I tell them my name, and I tell them I'm looking for work. I'm just gonna say, I don't know, what do you have available? Alright, so he's gonna tap away Van, presses the button on his headset, starts speaking to someone. You pretend not to listen, but you can hear your name being mentioned a couple of times. Also, notice the man nods his head several. That's exactly what it said last time, which is making me nervous. Sorry to keep you waiting, but in return, I have some good news. Might seem like a coincidence, but we are in need of a capable individual, and you, highlighted, you, just might be the one. If you're still interested, I'll let you through to Miss Vivian Young. You'll find her right near the entrance, just beyond this door. And before I forget, you can only move about the first floor of the building. Access to other areas is forbidden to visitors, just to be clear. Thank you, I'll go see her now. But I'm not actually going to go see her, I'm just going to leave. So, yeah, I believe that what I didn't mess anything up, because I was super nervous. I dropped like a ton of safety saves in case I had to go back. It wasn't a lot for me to redo, but I still wanted to make sure that I did it right, and I did find something interesting. So while I was trying to do some robbing, I found the robber. More specifically, I found the burglar, which I wasn't expecting. So hopefully he's still there. So you can see like some of the doors are open. Because I just left them from places that I robbed. I also had to dump off stuff somewhere. I don't remember where I dumped it off. So I'll have to try to grab that as well. So yeah, like I went in here. I did some robbing in here because they let you go up. There was not a lot of robbing to be done, but I got in here. Now, I guess the question is, the door is open, so do they care? Yeah, they don't care. So now that I'm in here, I'm going to go into stealth, and I'm going to drop another save. We'll call this 311, 311. And so I stole already the stuff from here, right? And then when I came over here, there's a burglar. I don't know what he's doing, but he's red, so we're fighting. So if I go, I get a little closer. All right, he's starting to detect me, and surprise! You're being mine attacked. I don't know what kind of weapon he's gonna have, and unfortunately that's all I can do. Of course he healed, and he's stabbing me. Well, you know what, friend? 17%? God damn it. Because I'm crippled. Okay. That's why I have my mind attacks. It's fine. It'd be funny if somehow I got a reward for stopping the burglar of the place that I was coming in to burgle. And this is a good time to take. That's something I didn't get. I thought of it and then I didn't do it. Because look how low my size stuff is. That was probably the best use of that I've done since I've been playing. Okay. Do probably want to try to grab some more of those. I mean, these tied me over for the most part. I'm going to re-stealth just in case while I finish doing my robbing. What is that? A lockpick 3? That's weird looking, but okay. I'll take that. And it seemed like he was trying to get into this desk over here, which has cave ear poison and a vial. I don't know what cave ear poison is. What is this room? It's like a balcony or something? Ooh, back pendant necklace. A gold necklace with an amethyst adorned pendant worn on the back and not the front. The pendant itself hangs pretty low, so it's likely paired with dresses that have a deep cut back. Perhaps one of the wealthier merchants would be interested in it. That seems like a very specific item. I don't know if I should even take that. Because I feel like if I get caught with that, there's gonna not really be any denying where I got it from. They're gonna come home and they're gonna find a dead burglar in their house because a different burglar murdered their the original burglar. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, I did everything down here. I talked to who I talked to. I robbed what I robbed. I even fought the robot in here again. I was able to get into... Oh, I didn't get into here. Hold on. Why didn't I get into here? This area is tricky because there's the one dude, yeah, him. He's gonna come stand over here. Oh, is it because it's hold on, I can talk, I swear. Is it because it's yeah, it's too high lockpicking, that's why. Alright, so it wasn't because I forgot, it's because I literally can't, for the same reason I can't get in here. And this one says I can go in here, but it's like hacking 100 or something like that. Yeah, look at me remembering stuff. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? We finished that one quest. Gorksky wants to find a way to recover a tunneler that's been stranded in a drop zone. I had to give that guy a bunch of money, don't I? Chief Riggs of Aegis Incorporated will not let you join. Yeah, we suck, so we can't do that. The Daniel Arda thing, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with that. So Jack Quicksilver, we have completed. I mean, we didn't technically complete this, but we did meet him, and we've also met Lennox. Jack wants us to go to Foundry and locate one of their cells there. Everard? It's such a weird name. We'll give you an assignment. The answer to the question who goes there is, sorry about that, the neophyte. Okay. Southgate Station, we're still supposed to be trying to do this. Camp Hathor. Old battery recycling plant in the caves, straight east. Vera wants us to find out what happened to Terry and Laura Baker. We've not had much luck with that either. Tanner wants you to find out rail crossing. I'm just trying to figure out if there's like multiple things we can do. Well, that's the fisherman quest. So these we're kind of ignoring for now. Well, there's nothing to do here. We're ignoring this one. We're ignoring this one. So a lot of these are leaving the area. Now, Berlin did give me a hint that I need to, like, upload this to... so that way, like, everybody sees it. I don't know where to do that exactly. Yeah, I'm not positive where I would do that. I don't know that I've seen... No, I don't want to go there. like where I probably have, but where they like where they upload things. Sorry about that. My throat's really dry. This is where I dropped off all my stuff, and I'm probably still going to be over encumbered if I pick it up, because I don't think I've picked up enough. But can we slog our way? Yeah, this isn't. We're like the lighter version of over encumbered, and if we go right here, we can. We're not that far away from where we need to be to drop off our stuff. And I'm not going to do any more selling in this episode. I feel like we've already done more inventory things that I don't like doing in an episode during this episode already. We got all the stuff from here, right? Yes. I did see some interesting things from one of the times I looked up something on my own for UnderRail. Now, I am still playing this blind, which is why I'm confused 95% of the time. But from one of the times I looked up something on the Reddit for UnderRail, I now get periodic like updates from happenings with UnderRail, and I am almost positive that I saw like that they updated the game. Berlin, have you seen anything about that? Or Tuchaj B. Jason? Or Tim's? I'm sorry, I can't remember the first name. I think it was a relatively normal name too. I'm one of those people that, like, if your name is like Jen or like Sarah or something like that, there's a much higher chance I'm gonna forget your name than if your name is like Svetlana or something like that, like just a slightly more exotic sounding name or something like that. Like, a lot of people are the other way, like they'll remember the easier names, but for some reason that's just not how I work. So sorry about that. I will get it right in the next episode, I promise. I'm going to transfer all this as well. How are we doing weight-wise? 76 out of 160. That's fine. I'll keep the rest of this. I just wanted to dump it off. Now, I've not seen anybody say anything. Alphabet, why are you in... Because Alphabet's name came up. Something about Alphabet came up. I don't remember what it was exactly. So, where does things get uploaded? I mean, we've kind of explored this area pretty well. Let me go back to the, I don't know, go back to the elevator. I just want to read the options, try to figure out what I'm missing, like where I would go to upload the information that I have. I probably already know, and I'm just blanking on it. Like, there's still that thing where there's that guy who's watching the TV, and then I turn off his TV, and then he comes back and turns back on his TV. Alright, Common, Citygate, Metro. Residential, Cortec, no. And that's the upper station. And then this is the docks. Okay, so what if we do? What if we do the? I don't know. What if we do the last Jack Quicksilver quest? He wants us to go to Foundry. Neophyte. So What if we go to the docks? Can I get to the foundry from the docks? Is that plausible? At all? I don't know. Yeah, this is the area I was thinking about. I think it was in the previous episode where I talked about there being like a... Yeah, like a sewer, like an underground area. Remember we had come in here and explored a little bit, and there like wasn't like a lot down here. There was a couple enemies, but like there was, I think that door up there is locked. And we can't open that door, but we could go that way. I don't remember what's that way. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly. Is this door locked? Yes, it's just locked. Which sometimes that means that that's a place that we can go that we... later. Like it's for a quest or something like that. Don't close the door, you goofball. Trying to... Why am I having such a hard time clicking on that? Oh, okay. And there's a toxic barrel down there. Like, did we come down here? And I was like, never mind. Alright, I don't... Can we make that jump? No, it's red. Agility 10. Alright, can we avoid the toxic barrel? Alright. Found a bear trap. Not good at undoing bear traps. I don't know if there's any reason for me to go over here. I mean, there might be a room here or something. Fine, I'll try. It's not gonna work. And I'm gonna end up just hurting myself. Yeah, that's exactly what... What? Where did... Who? Rick the Rat? Okay. Don't appreciate that, Rick. Do not appreciate that. I got a lot of problems right now. Look how many things up there. I'm trapped. I have a bleeding wound. I'm crippled. I have another bleeding wound, and I have an infected wound. And I missed. Well, it was 29%. Alright. You know what? Buckaroo. You're gonna die. You know, appreciate you punching me. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother. 29%. Ow. Ow. Quit it. Alright, it's time for you to die, Rick. I'm glad you didn't heal, because that would have been really annoying. Can we heal, please? Thank you. I'm clicking on it. Can we heal a little faster, please? Little. Alright, we're almost... we're almost out of the woods. Jesus. 4 of my health stimmies. You better have something good on you, Rick the Rat. The claw. Yeah. It is a melee weapon. It is a melee weapon. Alright, well, how does this compare to what I'm using? 8 to 14. I mean, not great, but it has extra things. Base action points 12. I mean, I like that it's less action points. Critical chance 5. Critical damage bonus 100. That's the same. Bypasses 80% of target shield on hit, 30% of bleeding. Right, I'm not crazy. This is actually pretty good, right? Alright, we're going to take all... And let me see if I could fix that, because it's damaged. What is this made out of? What are you? What are you? Fabric. Okay. Couldn't, for some reason I couldn't find it. Advanced patching kit, 500 of fabric. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and put this on. And then put this down here into the empty slot, and then how's it looking now? I mean, I can still do more. What does this one do? 150? And this was 5. Like, why? Why is there? That's such a drastic difference. All right, we'll do the 150, I guess. All right, how's it looking now? Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. How about other things? I haven't checked other things for a while. That's okay. That's okay. Everything else is okay. And I have a shield. Not that you would know, because I never remember to use the damn thing. Oh, I do need... God damn it, I do need to repair my boots. Don't forget about your boots. This is kind of a waste, but I'd rather just do it and get it done. Okay. So Rick the Rat, you got me. Got me, bro. Tried to undo your bear trap, and things did not go well for me. Now, I'm surprised Rick the Rat doesn't have any rats. Oh, ew, what is that? Nasty. Barrel soup ladle. It's a plain soup ladle connected to a long pipe. Must be long enough so the zoners can scrape the bottom of the barrel. Oh my god, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's like the colloquialisms book that I have for yeah, like sayings and things like that. There's another word too. I'm blanking on what the other word is. I like colloquialisms because that's a weird word and it's hard to say. But there's another word for it. Like most people would just say sayings. Kitten, what are you doing to my butt? You just repositioning? Alright, I can't make this jump. So that means I have to cross this bridge. I'm gonna save, I know. Oogly Boogly was giving me a hard time in my Lucy's Revenge, which is one of my Fallout New Vegas series I'm doing, because I am save scumming, but what do you want from me? I'm doing the best I can. Alright, because I don't know how much this is going to hurt. I mean, it didn't seem too bad. Alright, if I was taking damage, though, this would suck. Do you see what that says? All damage taken increased by 40%. So, no, got down. Which, I love her, but at the same time, hallelujah, because my back is really starting to hurt. Ah, that's so much better. Alright, let's see. A ragamuffin. That's what I used to call the one cat we had, Butters, that passed away recently, because he was quite scruffy. Alright, so it looks like, you know, if you have the agility 10, you can hip hop your way across over here. If not, you're kind of, I'm guessing you're gonna have to go down this way for a while and then come back down this way, and I'm still not gonna be able to make that jump. I don't even remember what my agility is, but it's not 7. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not 10. Alright. We've not been here before, which means there could be enemies. This area's kind of big, so there could be multiple enemies. I don't want to get in a position where locked. Okay, where I'm sort of outnumbered and I'm getting my booty handed to me. Alright, so what are we doing here? What is this? Still can't do it. This is 8. That's interesting. But they have 2 places where you could possibly make it across, but I can't do either. So I have to go down further, which makes me think I'm going to be punished for not having the agility that I would need. So I'm trying to see who's going to be down here. This area is lit up over here. I'm very suspicious of the lit up area. There's barrels. What's over here? A barrel. Yeah, it's just a barrel. I can't actually go over here. So now, because we're stealthy. Oh, okay. Beauty. Just one though. Just one. Which that in itself is not a problem if it is just one. Alright, nope. See, not just one, because there's 100% another one over there, which means there might be even more. So my thought process about being punished by not having the agility but that's fine. We don't have to mess with them unless I wanted to. Okay, we can kind of sort of sneak in this way. We know there's at least another one. Which somehow I'm not seeing now. Yeah, he's right there. Is there only 2? Yeah, if there's only 2, I'm concerned there's more than 2. Because there's this area up over here. So there's like 4 more like hiding up there. We're boned. Also that napalm barrel being there, making me a bit nervous. What is happening over here? There's a hot mess of stuff happening over here. Is there any reason to come down here? There is another place to go. What is that? A mine. Okay, I'm not going to use mines, but I guess we can dip over here just to see. None of this is what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sorry, I get very easily distracted. Alright, there's a box in the water, which I can't click on. This area looks suspicious. Loot the box, dexterity 8. Well, I can't. I don't have dexterity 8. What is happening over here? Floating barrel, barrel. More dirty rags. My dirty rag collection is getting quite big. I'm very suspicious of this area. What? How do I get to the metal boots? I don't think I need metal boots, but okay. I don't know. Can I get to the floating barrel? No, there's just things I can't get to. Can I get over here? Yes. What is that? Alright, there's gotta be enemies here somewhere. I just haven't seen them yet. I mean, in the meantime, my dirty rag collection's getting quite big. Empty. That's a dead body, I believe. More dirty rags. Can we get to the loot bag? No. Okay, I'm guessing this is all agility things. Since I don't have that agility check back there, I'm not going to be able to get any of this stuff. What is happening in here? You fail to learn anything, yeah. Loot the corpse. This looks weird. I'm still like super suspicious that we've not run into any enemies here. This feels like who's putting all this stuff in the barrels? Okay, this is lit up now, and there's a burning can. There's for sure going to be somebody over here. What is that? Oh, a toxic container. Toxic barrel. Who's gonna be here? I still don't see anybody. Stuck box, barrel. Now what? Strength 10. I don't have that either. I have strength 6. So I'm not lifting up the barrel, I guess. And there's seriously nobody here. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I guess we'll come over here and look at this console a little closer. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. The console's display is totally glitched out. Okay. Oh boy. This is the most reading I think we've had to do the entire... Oh, and I'm not stealth anymore. I don't like that. The light coming from the console's display illuminates the gratings on which you stand, catching your attention to look below. Down there, you see that this cabin you're in right now is on top of a large machine with countless coupled gears and long pipes, all leading to the head of the engine. The observation point from which you stand doesn't allow you to see the bottom of this massive motor, which is used to run the intricate hanging crane system outside. Okay. The display on the console showcases 2 green graphs, one on each monitor, with several large red circles seemingly placed at random all throughout the scheme. These dots most likely represent the position of the crane's many lifting arms available at your disposal. Some sections at both monitors are starting to fade out, the others outright not showing up. In the top right corner of the left screen, you can see what seems to be a power bar, and it's showing a number 21. In between the two large monitors is a third one which shows you two large rectangles on it. However, the diminished visuals there leave you with no useful information other than the fact that they are pulsating in orange color. Is this a puzzle? Yes, it looks like it's a puzzle. With a few swipes, you clean the accumulated dust from the keyboard. The letters on them are still preserved, and it doesn't take you long to figure out the controls. This vantage point allows you to see very far away. Leaning back and forth, you can observe every section of the room outside the double doors you've walked in. Is a wide open clear area suitable for lowering anything you can pick up with the crane. Power display 21. The console is functional. I'm just gonna leave for now. This is all very interesting, but I don't know what this is for, so I don't want to mess anything up. If that makes any sense at all. Have we been over here? I'm also forgetting. So we came in from here, and I think I immediately crossed over the bridge. We are stealthed, right? Yes, okay. Oh, another bridge I can't jump. Okay, and there's a skelly jelly down there. So I'm guessing maybe you would use the crane to help you get... Alright, I can't even get over here because of whatever it wants me to push down. I can't even exactly see what that is that I'm supposed to be pushing down. So yeah, using the crane to pick up something to build, I guess, a bridge to get from... Maybe not, because it looks like I could just... I don't know what I'm talking about. For like a second it sounded good until I realized that there's a bridge right here that I can go over. Toxic container. Barrel. Oh, there's another console. The amount of flies buzzing is concerning. It's like getting worse. And there's so many things I can't get to. So I'm guessing the idea is, okay, so let me think this thought process here. So there's all these different things, and there's lots of possible goodies here. So I'm guessing the idea is you can move the crane stuff around to access the different goodies that are here that you can't get to otherwise. Although I'm getting insane amounts of stuff while I'm here. So is this console also glitched out? This console display is partially glitched. It reads Nort, which is probably north. I was reading that. Something... North Station? North Station something. Can't get to either one of these barrels. Can I get to this barrel? Ooh, this one I can actually do. I can get to this barrel, and this one... Oh. They got it, I guess. Squeeze through, agility 8. No, so I can't get anything that's on this side. I mean, this is interesting. It's an interesting way to present a puzzle that's different than usual. Oh, what the crap? Oh, what the crap is that? No, I don't know what a siphoner is. Okay, I beat it up a bunch of times. And I guess I'll run away now. Oh, it's a frog? Can I use my mental attack on it? Yes. Okay. So now we got all kinds of things happening to it. It's taking the damage from the claw thing. Bro, do the mental attack. And then sure, punch it now. Nope, can't. Oh, what is happening? Oh no, I don't like that. Nope. Don't. He sucked my life out. I mean, that's not how I normally like that to happen. All right. That was interesting. Ooh, and testes. How heavy are they? I'm gonna leave them. Look at me, leaving something behind. All right, what is this? A ring. Okay. It's the second special item I picked up this episode. All right. Well, this was very interesting. It didn't really have anything to do with anything, but we've finished exploring as far as we can go. Oh, crap. Okay. So, why didn't they come out at first? Why are they coming out now? Seriously. Like, what did I do to deserve this? Alright. So we both got some good damage going on each other. Let's see if I can finish him off quickly. Doesn't look like it. Damn it. Can I run away a little bit? Oh yeah. So that way he has to waste some of his action points to get to me. No, 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 no! I didn't think he was going to be able to do that. Because Fiddlesticks. I keep getting them. I keep getting them almost dead. And then... yeah, headbutt me, please. Oh, wait. Now I'm stunned. Are you flippity... oh, my God. Yo, if I die now, I'm going to be a little grumpy. Not going to lie. Alright. So apparently there are enemies in this area. I thought there should have been. And it didn't seem like there was for some reason. Until there was. Alright, so we still... not sure how I'm supposed to get over there. Not sure I want to get over there. And there's still... the mutants. Over here. At least two. What's up, kitten? What you doing? You would think there's nobody else in the house but me. Alright, so what's the deal here? What if that was worth it. Alright, what else is there here? Toxic barrel, toxic barrel. Alright, there is... So I'm guessing there is a way to get over there? I don't see it though. So if I click here... Oh my god. That was rough. %200. I'm just burning through my health hypos. Now I'm really stuck myself because now I'm going to have to go back that way to get out. And I almost died going that way. So, oops. Especially considering I'm just exploring. That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. This looks like it's going someplace interesting, though. Oh, we found a trapdoor from the sewer. Where? Where is this gonna go? What was that noise? I didn't mean to actually go down either. Okay. So we went down from the sewer. So we're in the sewer basement now? What? There's a dude down here and he's not hostile. Or at least not yet. That's wild. Booth. What's up, Booth? Do you like rags? Because I have. He's about to detect me. Put some distance. More distance. Can I go over and steal from his shelves before he sees me? I can. Don't really need that stuff though. What about these shelves? No, don't really need that either. And then these shelves are in the room that he's in. The 2 siphoners leaping out of the sewage. Okay. I mean, that's what happened to me. Let me drop a save. If all else fails, drop a save. 313. Alright, let's go say hi, I guess. Ooh, okay. Booth. The green descriptions, my favorite part. The subtle noise of a nearby lantern for a moment is interrupted by a quiet yet distinct sound of a pen and paper being laid down on a messy table written with oddities of various kind. Facing you now is a mutie who, according to his facial expression, is not surprised at all by your presence in his room. He slowly looks at you from bottom to top, spending a few seconds to glance at each of your extremities. After that, his eyes meet yours and his mouth slowly opens. The shadow covers his mutated tongue, with which he wipes his tiny lips. Welcome to my lair. Thanks for having me. What is this place? I'm not having any of this. Thanks for having me? He bows slightly, after which his hand reaches for what seems to be a tattoo gun of sorts. It is connected via long, stitched up cord into a makeshift apparatus, a chemical set of glassware filled with colorful liquid. Even though the place seems to be a mess, a commendable effort was made to maintain the overall hygiene. He uses the tip of the gun to point it to a nearby brown table. Am I gonna get a tattoo from a mutant? I brand those who wish to engrave and carry onwards their most special memories until the end of times. You brand people? Care to elaborate? He takes a deep breath. In my past, in this current life, there is only one thing that didn't change: my drive to experience the world. Hence, I've made this layer of remembrance, which was supposed to keep it all together. This curse I have did its best to stop me in my tracks. Words could no longer contain the memories, pictures, drawings. He shakes his head. This was the solution I came up with. He snorts. Our skin, just another place to engrave those moments important. A gruesome bowel sound bursts out of his open mouth. Disgusting drool pierces through his withered teeth, and he struggles to cover it all with his free hand. He eventually manages to pinpoint the wane muscle of his jaw, closing it, after which he picks up a sheet of paper to wipe the remaining stains. I'm not letting this dude tattoo me. He snorts. We used to have a caretaker here. He conducted many exploits to keep us alive. He's gone now for who knows how long, and so I made all this to give myself a reason to keep going. He raises both his hands slightly and then drops them down lifelessly. How did you end up in here? That is a story long past, so long I cannot even remember it. This free hand, he points to his stomach, which is overgrown in tumors. Looking closely, you notice that the tumors have spread over a tattoo you used to have there. Small fractions of drawings can still be seen and depict portion of a map with many lines on it, indicating a path. However, due to his condition, it is impossible to tell where did that track lead to. Who even comes here? Many or few, I struggle always to keep track. This curse I'm afflicted with is eating away my brain, my memories. Tell me more about this procedure. Drawing symbols. He scratches his hand. Marks is the only drive I have left. For a human, a single tattoo. He glances back and forth between you and some drawings, free of charge. Alright, let's do it. Point them where you'd like to have the tattoo. Only one tattoo? Free of charge? That is disgusting. I'll make sure you're stopped from spreading this disgrace. Attack. Only one tattoo? That's how many I've made for myself before all this. He lifts his mutated hand slightly, gesturing hopelessness. One desire, one fatal mistake. He shakes his head. Is a reminder of what I used to be and what I become. I refuse to play the odds and brand the others lucky to be normal with more than one way ticket to this hell. Its faint memory of what I knew about myself, a bridge to becoming this. One day I had my first tattoo. The day I had my first tattoo was the last day I lost everything. Free of charge? To brand a person with a mark is something I see as a risk one could regret forever, just like I did with what I become. To ask anyone to pay for such an undertaking would be too much, even for the likes of myself. I feel like if I get this tattoo, I'm going to turn into a mutant. So, I'm not sure. Give me a minute to think about it. Bunch of sketches, none of them are finished. A pencil is drawing a perfectly straight line. At the very end, the line is slightly bent. Bro, this is some wild stuff. A woman with 4 hands. She is screaming in pain as tumors are rupturing her body. Yeah, this is... It's your reflection in the mirror. Who would have thought? That's a mirror? Okay, I didn't. 2 trains are moving in a circle. Countless rails intertwine in the middle, forming a strange-looking vortex. Oh, I can't read that. Okay, I have to read over here. A ship sailing in murky waters. A huge shadowy creature is about to devour it. A rat hound is getting stomped by a massive sabot. Ship is sailing on water. At its helm, a hooded person. Next to him is a large mutant. Okay. We're gonna leave, did he have a name even? What was his name? Booth. We're gonna just leave Booth to his tattooing. Like I said, I feel like getting a tattoo from him would not be a good idea, but who knows? who really knows? What is down here? Ladders to where? Oh my god, it's dark here. Never used a flare. Okay. Kind of feel like I wasted that flare, but now I know how to use a flare. Woo! Oh, this area is bigger than the other one? Alright, I think I'm just wasting flares, but... Oh, and I'm out of crap. Every time I'm out of stealth. Okay. There's 3 more. There has to be a reason for this, right? Oh. Well, I mean, there's my flare back, I guess. Which feels super silly, but okay. Alright, 2 more. I feel like if there's gonna be something, it's gonna be in the last one. Because they're like figuring people will give up by then. They'll be like, nobody's gonna... Okay, what? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's not great. Okay. Well... I don't know. He's in stealth. I'll go in stealth. I'm stunned and in stealth. Okay. All right. I see our friend here. So 64%. What's happening here now? Alright, so I can't use medicine, which is kind of a problem. And the flare went out. And the flare went out. Oh no. Oh wait, what if I... How many turns does this last? 8 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna go stand over here. Until I'm stunned again. Oh wait, why is he almost out? It's at 8. It's not gonna be 8 turns. Okay, that's... Did he heal again? That's not helpful. That's not helpful. And I still can't heal. Still can't heal. Not entirely sure why that didn't really... Oh, it resisted that. That sucks. Crawlers are not fun to fight. Okay. Probably gonna die. Okay, didn't die. But still struggling here. What is this? Alright. So my attack idea kind of worked. Can I do this? I can do that, because I'm going to need that. And, dude, it's dark. I can't see. He needs to stop healing. Are you kidding me? He's hiding again. Are you serious right now? I'm just gonna run into the darkness, apparently. That sounds like a good plan. And I'm stunned again. I'm still stunned, so... Oh my god. I am getting wrecked. Oh, there's another enemy. There is another enemy. Oh, that's why I'm getting wrecked. Alright, well, I'm dead, because I can't do anything. Just kill me. Why did they not kill me? Are they just messing with me? Guess I'll just run away again somehow while I'm still dazed. I guess. I don't know. You know what? Screwball for you. Can't heal, so the crawler's got most of its health back already. Alright, well, this should be the end of me. I don't know how I didn't die there. Well, now I did. Yeah, because I healed. Oh, God. Alright, so how much did I lose? Not that much, really. Okay. Like, I really would love to be able to kill those guys. But why do they always gotta come in twos? That's the problem. Alright, let's... We know that there's no reason to go down the first couple ones. Let's go into stealth. And see what's down here. See if it's more nightmare fuel. Okay, it's just a siphoner. Which is not super concerned about, honestly. Just kick him. Make him waste some action points to get to me. Alright, he didn't do the sucking thing, so that's great. And alright, what's better? That's 78%, that's 78%. Can we... Alright, god damn it. Alright, he didn't do the sucking thing again. And done. Any of this stuff not have a bunch of weight? This doesn't. But it's not really worth anything. It's not really worth anything. Alright. So other than the XP, I don't know if there was any reason to come down here. So, get out of the fight, you goof. So, then we're back to this. Alright, let that finish. Okay. We're gonna save again. Yes, we are. Shut your face. We'll just go over 313. I'm gonna give this another go. I feel like I can do it. Which is probably not the case. But I feel like I can. Now, can we get one at a time? Can't see. Like, is there any reason to even be messing in here? Ah, crap. I walked right into him. What? No! No! That's not cool. Alright, we found the skeleton on the other side, I think. But didn't we already... Didn't we already, loot him? Yeah, because he had... Okay, that's weird. I'm stunned. Can't use medicine. I don't really need medicine, but I'm stunned. Still stunned. Okay. Alright, so now we got the Death Stalker. And he immediately makes me hypoallergenic again, which is so annoying. And I'm just wasting grenades, apparently. What just happened? Alright, all the freaking... Oh, God. Now I'm gonna die in the dark. Then I'm stunned again. Well... Now the thing I'm confused about is when I went in here, it didn't seem like I could go in this way. But maybe that's because I didn't throw the... Okay. I was in the middle of throwing. God damn it. Alright, just go over and check the junk. Not enough action points to check the junk. Trying to see if there's even any reason for me to even be messing around in here. Three-eyed skull. I mean, that's pretty cool. Trying to figure out if there's another way out of here. Ow. Okay. So things are not going great. Obviously. Gonna run out of flares also. Seriously, where are we going? Have I found the end of the cave? All right, here he comes. I saw him. Could you please? Could you? I guess not. Alright, I was just really starting to think that there's just no reason for me to be messing around down here. Yeah, I'd love to be able to, like, run away from them somehow. But I'm stunned again. Ow. Whee! Leave me alone. Oh! Can they follow me? Run! I think I got away. I don't exactly know how I got away. But it certainly looks like I got away, doesn't it? I mean, they could be following me. No, I got away. Nice. Alright, let's just stand here. Let the things finish wearing off. Alright. That's... I feel like I should not have been able to get away. But I'm gonna take it. Alright. Now I made it through here the first time, so theoretically... Yeah. I mean, it wrecked me again. And if we take damage, we're gonna be in trouble. So now would be a really bad time to fight those mutants. How about you go into stealth? Alright, we're gonna be wrapping this up. I've not progressed any quest lines, but I've done some interesting things. I think. We made it over here. No, for what purpose? Oh. Okay. We do have a camera. For some reason. Can't get in there. Don't know what the point of this is. Well, might as well go over and... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crapped. Oh, no. Zaman. Eamon in the faint light. Or Zaman. I don't know. Zaman, like Damon. Even in the faint light, you were able to clearly make out the grimace of the person standing on the other side of the glass window. Despite being separated by a physical barrier, you feel devoured by his baleful eyes, strangled by his clenching hands, and can almost hear the cracking of your bones between his grinding teeth. His silent, malevolent scrutiny makes you feel more and more uneasy about this predicament. This foul, repulsive creature has you trapped, as you see no obvious way to escape. Luckily, before your mind can conjure up any horrifying ways for a dreadful event you find yourself in to unfold, the man speaks. Isn't it my lucky week? You people just keep coming. Yes, guess it's going to be quite a feast. You'll do just fine. He lets out a sinister laugh. What is all this nonsense? Who are you? Boring. Just let me go unless you want to die. Feast? What are we having? Can we talk about all this? I don't mean to disturb you in any way. Feast, what are we having? We're gonna go funny. He laughs. You're not the sharpest tool in the box. No, it doesn't matter. I need you for food anyway. I don't care about the rest. I think I'll start with your eyeballs. He laughs. Okay, so a cannibal. Come and get me if you can, you rat. If you don't release me this instant, you'll regret it. You'll eat the dirt off my boot. Just let me go. I mean no harm. I don't know. These all kind of the same, variants of the same, so sure. You think I won't, but first, to give myself a slight edge, you feel a tiny jolt. He laughs. End dialogue. Okay, so what's laughs manically? What's happening? No, this shouldn't have happened. No, damn this faulty wiring. Damn it, you stay put. Okay. So, I done got myself in the trap. Just honestly pretty genius of me. Let's see what this electronic lock is. Hacking 75. We can do that. Now what about this one? I mean, he already knows where I am. Hacking 100. That one I can't do. Alright, so I was going to wrap this up, but I guess real quick, might as well do some hacking, whacking, and smacking and see... I hear like it sounded like another. Why is it telling me no? Oh, because there's no charge. Well, I'm special. I thought I had it charged already, but I clearly do not. What just happened? Alright, there we go. It's charged. Okay, we've got blood. What we got here? Proximal neuroscopic filter and a boot spring. It's a weird combination of things. Alright, I think we'll wrap this up here, I guess. I haven't hopefully messed things up too badly by doing whatever this is I've done. Oh god, maybe this is the guy that maybe this is what happened to the traders from our base. Maybe they got eaten by this guy. I don't know. With all that being said, this has been the underrated UnderRail. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara Toyosumi. Passengers, thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please support me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Links are in the description. Have a good night. See ya.